Hey, how's it going? It's Beerzerker here. I'm gonna review Beck's here. Okay. It's 5% alcohol. It's from Germany. And, not much else to say. There's no tidbits of anything really profound on the can that I can see. It was a typical price. It was not out of line. A 500 milliliter can. And, I'm kind of new to this beer. I've only had one other one. And I did like it. So, without further ado, alright. Oh yeah. So here you go. There's a killer shit. It's an absolute white head on here with a Pilsner style malt color for damn sure, and smell. Yeah, like a Euro Pilsner. Yeah, damn, it's just got that Euro lager smell to it. That nice kind of warm, inviting, sweet smell. That Pilsner smell, man. It reminds me a lot of a Pilsner Urquell, kind of, actually. Yeah. Maybe not quite as earthy. Oh shit. Totally missed the cup. Shit all over the freaking desk. Okay. How embarrassing. Alright. Great bitterness. I'm feeling better already. Damn. That's what I needed. I'm feeling great now. I feel like $1,000,000 in. It's weird how it's like when you eat junk food, you feel really bad, and then if you eat really good food, like I say, lamb chops with a fresh organic salad, and maybe a nice whole wheat bun or something, or some kind of nice meal. This is like as if you drank a Slurpee, a Snickers, and a bag of pork rinds, but like a big bag of pork rinds, and you got full on just pork rinds, Cheetos, and beef jerky, and no, I wouldn't throw beef jerky in there. That's too high quality of food. Um, that's what this is. I drank this and it damn near killed me. This is a different story. This is not the best lager I've ever had, but it's definitely way better than malt liquor. See, big drinks. It's enjoyable. It actually makes you feel uplifted. Not necessarily to do entirely with the alcohol in the beverage. Just shitty beer, man, that doesn't knock you out. Even a really good quality beer, it'll pick you right up and fix you. And if you drink a lot of shitty alcohol, even water isn't going to fix you. You need a high quality um, source of beer nutrients to really redo the damage that's been done by the junk beer. And so that's important that I've noticed, to stay away from junk beer, because it's amazing how poisonous that shit is. Yeah, I got that. This is it doesn't say Pilsner about that. This gotta be what this is. Spot on. The bitterness, and the Eurolager niche, It's a great aroma though. It's really inviting, and I don't know what that smell is from. I'm guessing it's from the Pilsner malts or whatever. It's common amongst a lot of Euro lagers. They have that smell. They lace a little bit, and they taste good. They make you want to slam them. And it's a slight sweetness in the aftertaste. Um, but the hops aren't really. They like to linger, but they're not really overwhelming. It's a really smooth flavor balance. Is very kind of mild and neat and tidy. Um, yeah, it's a very sterile, kind of sanitary Pilsner, I guess. Um, definitely, it definitely could be worse. It's got two medals on here on the cover. Number one, 1874 and 1876. So hasn't won a medal for a long time. Um, yeah, I mean that's a formidable lager. Not the best one I've ever had. But pretty good. You could probably put this up against a Gozer or a Lowenbrau or even a Pilsner Urquell, and I'd say all those other beers are maybe a little bit better, maybe, but it's hard to tell unless you drink them side by side. Um, and that's what you'd have to do, I think. Um, there's different aspects. This one's a little bit sweet and a little bit plain, but it's kind of smooth. And that's like, this is a beer, I think it's been around for a while. It's been kind of a popular import for a long time. You probably get this at a lot of golf courses. There's probably a lot of golfers that drink Beck's. Uh, you know, uh, it's probably at a lot of lounges and stuff. I think it's a pretty prolific product, and it's not. I wouldn't compare it with McDonald's. It's more like something different. It's more like Subway. I am not endorsed by McDonald's or Subway. Right, or Beck's. I would totally talk Beck's up if they'd send me some beer. no, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't sell out. I wouldn't do it. Because 5 people are gonna watch this review. Yeah, so lacing a bit. That's what we got going on. I'm milking it, right? Yeah, that's a little bit lacking in some ways. Could have a little better flavor, like a little more going on for sure. It could be a little richer. It's a little bit naked in the middle, and then you get a lot of the bitterness, and the alcohol. You're not really getting a whole lot of malts, maybe. But that's what kind of makes it light, at the same token. But in a way, the bitterness is a little bit out of balance with the the rest of it, like a little bit. I think it should be a little thicker. Is what I'm trying to say. That would be fucking awesome if it was. Either it could be a little thicker, or the hops could be a little not so rank bitter. Like the hops are a little bit on the rank bitter side. Just some constructive criticism here. Um, there's a little bit much on the carbonation too, maybe. Like it's a little bit insano on the carbonation. Just because of that kind of frothy, light style, like summer beer. Like as I say, like I could see this golfers enjoying this, or this would be great after mowing a lawn. Definitely a summer beer, obviously, and or you'd probably go for one of these after a game of tennis. Yeah, right. After a game of tennis, you're only gonna want to drink like distilled water or something. Yeah, not my favorite Euro lager, but it's still way better than Mickey's and a lot of domestic lagers that are this like the same price, if not a worse price, because it isn't a gigantic can. Gotta take that into account. I'm gonna say, well, like the body and the mouthfeel were lacking. The bitterness was a little bit out of balance. It was a little overcarbonated. It's kind of in the vicinity of a good pilsner, but it kind of missed a little bit everywhere. Like everything was a little bit off, which kind of forms a well balanced thing in a way at the beginning. But once you really taste the beer and take it apart, it kind of starts to really show its weaknesses and stuff. So um, I'm gonna have to give it a 6 out of 11. Uh, maybe a 7. Maybe I'll give it a 7. Just as for Euro lagers, it's definitely maybe halfway there. But for lagers in general or beer, we'll say it's maybe a 7 out of 11. And it wasn't real bad. Uh, I really enjoyed it compared to a really shitty beer that I just drank, but uh, definitely has little ways to go to compete with its neighbors now. I said like Lowenbrau, Goser, and Pilsner Urquell. I said you gotta drink them side by side, but after really taking it apart there for 10 minutes, I'm gonna say all those are way better beers, and Beck's has got the name though. But yeah, try it out. I wouldn't be scared to buy it. Maybe one day I'll buy it again, but probably not for a very long time. I'm probably gonna just bypass to other Euro lagers. But yeah. So if you're watching this review, maybe just skip past it and pick up another Euro lager from Poland, Austria, or Germany, or Holland, or you know, or a local craft lager. This is probably a little bit better than this, but you could definitely do a lot worse than Beck's too. So 7 out of 11, and I'm out.